Hello and Brightest Blessings, welcome to Cloud 9. I am in Avebury today, sitting by the stone circle at the foot of the beech trees. I've got the avenue behind me and the stone circle, the rest of it in front of me. I'm afraid there's some traffic here because there's a road going through Avebury, as I'm sure you know. But this is the best place today to sit and read some cards for you. So I just thought I'd tap into spirit and see what wants to come through. Spirit, please can you guide us and give us the best possible messages that will help the collective most today. Okay. So we've got green gold dragon from Sirius. Brings universal knowledge to your spiritual pathway. Learn about spiritual technology. Be a transmitter of sacred knowledge. We've got blue dragon from the Pleiades. Prepares you to accept source healing, accept a heart activation, give and receive heart healing. So I don't know about you, but I've definitely been having some higher heart chakra activations in recent months, recent weeks. I think probably as we're shifting with these solar energies and shifting to the time that we're in. So I'd love to hear if anybody else is experiencing that. And oh goodness, all of them coming out today. And pure white dragon from Orion. Transforms your ascension knowledge into pure wisdom. Process what you know. Act with truth and honesty. Let your wings of light grow and expand. Beautiful. I was having some messages as I was walking along the beachway today, and the messages were around the closing out of the karmic cycle that we've just all come out of, or are in the last degree of, I think, as Pluto retrogrades and then comes back forwards again. And what Spirit was saying to me was that in karma and in justice, if you like, it acts like a mirror. So yes, we know that what we put out in the world is reflected back to us, but that also is true when we are asking for justice in a situation in life. What they were saying to me is that people who ask for justice, it will always fall both sides. So we only ever, when we call for justice, we need to accept our part in it. And also that it's a double mirror is what they were explaining to me, which is to say that somebody who's essentially a fair, kind person and is asking for something fair and kind, who would, if you asked them, somebody had wronged them in some way or something bad or unfair had happened to them in some way, and they would respond with a fair, kind answer as to what they think would be fair, it will fall on them that way. Whereas a person who asks or expects justice and would act perhaps with vitriol or with malice or would want something that was unfair to happen to the other person, it will fall on them that way. So they're explaining to me how it's like a double mirror. Anyway, that's just come up because that card prompted me to share that. So I don't know if anybody else needs to hear that, but yeah. Anyway, let's have a little look and see what Tarot wants to bring through for us. Got okay, we've got the Knight of Wands in reverse. You're running on empty. The Knight of Wands reversed warns against burnout from pushing too hard. Rest isn't quitting, it's necessary. Slow down, regroup and reignite your fire with focus. Okay, yeah, so a resting time, a dropping in time and a healing time. Followed by this beautiful Empress, the right way up. So yeah, so rest, drop in, take time to heal anything that you need to be healing from. And it was leading to this Empress. Growth is everywhere right now, and it's all about what you nurture. When you pour love and care into the right places, everything begins to thrive. Trust in the natural rhythm. Things are blossoming exactly as they should. Yeah, so if you need to take some time for rest, take some time for healing, particularly at the end of these karmic cycles or old soul contracts. For some people I know are going through these at the moment. take that time, just take that time, rest, heal, recharge, pour into your own cup. And here's this beautiful Empress card coming into this magnetic, beautiful feminine energy. The Hermit in reverse. So yeah, the Hermit reversed is a sign you're isolating too much or you're out of touch with others. Answers aren't always found by shutting everyone out. Reach out and seek support when needed. The additional meaning in that card, I think, is actually a time of coming out of isolation. So perhaps if you have been doing some healing, having some time out, taking time to recharge, all of those things, this is that signal, I think, that it's sort of time to begin gradually stepping out of it and slowly moving. I actually kind of want to put these cards in this order. So refilling our cup, doing what lights us up, taking some rest, then stepping out of the rest time, and then moving into the Empress time, which aligns with that healing card again. So, you know, any situations that you're looking to heal in your life or you've been working on in your life, that's a positive message that it's moving in the right direction. Take that time if you haven't already. You may have already been taking that time, and just drop in, recharge, do the things that are fun, do the things that are gentle. Don't push yourself, absolutely don't push yourself at this time. We are realigning, recalibrating, if you like, with the new energy that we're in. We're all in a beginner space again. It doesn't matter how proficient you were feeling or how capable you were feeling with your energy before. We're all in this new space. We need to have that beginner's mindset that is like, it's like learning to tap into that and use it again. Just going to have a little shuffle of these Rebecca Campbell with Starseed cards. What else do we need to know? Oh, goodness. Okay, they flew out. That's actually too many. That's too many cards that flew out. Let's see if the same ones come out again or not. They might. Oh, I kind of feel that one and that one. Okay, so the 7 Star Sisters, Birthing Creations, the Tapestry of Life and Expression. There you are. This one. Activated Earth, Power Places, Ley Lines, Trust Where You're Led. I love that that's come out whilst I'm sitting in Avebury. Absolutely, yeah, beautiful. Child of the Cosmos, the intelligence of the universe lies within you. Yeah, look at that heart activation in the middle. Look at her heart chakra. That's perfect, literally what we were just talking about. And funny, and on the bottom of the deck, just to show you that, because it's often the bottom of the deck is sort of energy or things that are slightly hidden, the perspective card, zooming out almost. None of this matters. Zoom out, find common ground. Yeah, so whatever's been bothering you or that you've been working through, zoom out, shift perspective, take a bigger perspective in the great truth, in the great scheme of the cosmos, what matters, what doesn't. Moving into your heart space, activating with this energy, doing what lights you up, replenishing your energy, taking time to heal, taking time to top up your energy. Those are the things that matters. And then we step into this rebirth. And the Empress card that we had, that she's all about birth and rebirth. And this again, this 7 Sisters card, also about birth and rebirth. So stepping into the new, the tapestry of life and expressions, self-expression in the earth. And I just love these 3 cards together for this time that we're in, with this activated earth and the child of the cosmos cards. Look at those together, they're so strong. This is that time, it's just beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. Let's just pop those. Oh, that's interesting, one had fallen. Empathic starseed, energetic sovereignty, absorbing what's not yours. So let go of anything that's not yours. You don't need to be carrying stuff. And actually it doesn't serve. It's interesting because we're talking about justice. And gosh, there's a lot of messages coming through today in one go. Actually, you don't need to be carrying stuff energetically, psychically, spiritually, emotionally that does not belong to you. It doesn't serve the other person, it doesn't serve the other soul either, because they won't learn their karmic lessons and their soul growth. So anything that you feel that you're holding that's like that isn't yours, release it, put it down, and move into what is yours, and into aligning and realigning your frequency with where we are now. Just want to see if I can get an animal card for you. Let's just see if we get an animal card coming through. Yesterday I was reading up near Stonehenge at Woodhenge, and we had the lion coming through. It'd be interesting to see whether we have that same lion energy. It's funny, I felt so called to work with those dragon cards today. Let's see what we get now. Oh, the owl, magic. Here we are, owl card. So owls might be a sign for you, and that inner wisdom, the inner knowing, the vision of the owl. Choose to know the truth because you can. Open your inner vision. You can see through deception, let the past go and make room for a better life. Rise up, magic and wisdom are your birthright. Beautiful. And we've been having that card coming up, actually. That card's come up a few times recently. And actually, when I pulled some letters the other day at the end of a reading, the words rise up came out of the letters as well. So yeah, so definitely some owl energy going on. I'm just going to close out for you with an angel number. Sorry, please forgive the traffic and people, but it's Avebury, and you know what a blessing to be here. I feel very lucky to be here. I do love it in this space. This is my favourite space to be. 2020, gratitude and blessings. Yeah, absolutely. Counting the blessings. Practice gratitude and blessings will multiply in your life. So yeah, I know personally I've got so many things to be thankful for. So grateful, especially recent times. I don't know if anybody else has been going through some tricky times, but count the blessings. They are multiple and they take many forms, don't they, blessings, whether it's the people in our lives, acts of kindness, abundance, and that can be financial abundance, but it might also be things, people, synchronicities, opportunities. Let's just be open to them and be so thankful for all the things that we do have. I really feel Spirit is looking after us at this time. Right, my lovelies, I hope that's of use to you and brings something good to your day. Wishing you all the brightest blessings and much love. Take care of yourselves. Bye.